Hello and welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. My name is Benji, and today we will be discussing what happens when two copies of Crusadia Mekk Knight Avramax battle it out during damage calculation. If you're not familiar with the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel and the Ask Judge Man series, our goal here is to help you misplay less and win more, so please make sure that you click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted when our next ruling episode goes live. Mekk Knight Crusadia Avramax is a light Cyberse Link 4 effect monster with 3000 attack and the following effect. While this Link Summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, their monsters cannot target monsters for attack except this one. Once per battle, during damage calculation, if this card battles a special summoned monster, quick effect. You can make this card gain attack equal to your opponent's monster's attack during that damage calculation only. If this Link Summoned card you control is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, you can shuffle one card on the field into the deck. The effect we're concerned about is the damage calculation effect when two of these monsters battle one another. Because it's a quick effect, it can be used during either player's turn, so each player can both activate their effect. So what happens when one player attacks another? So if the turn player declares an attack with their Avramax against their opponent, what will happen is the turn player will have the first opportunity at damage calc to activate the effect of Avramax. If they choose to activate the effect, the opponent then receives priority to activate their quick effect. If they also choose to activate their effect, we build a chain. The chain will resolve backwards, so the player being attacked, Chain Link 2 will resolve first, making his Avramax into a 6000 attack power monster, followed by the first Chain Link resolving, making the attacking player's Avramax gain 6000 attack points, making it into a 9000 attack point monster. The attacking player will succeed in the battle, destroying the Avramax of the opposing player, dealing 3000 damage, assuming no other card effects are relevant or in play at the time. Why would a player think that they should not activate Avramax, which is a very common thing. A couple players think that they should not activate it at all, let both of the Avramaxes crash. But the truth is the attacking player should win in a battle of Avramaxes. But there is a precedent for why a player might not want to do that, and it has to do with honest versus honest. So if two players control Cyber Dragon, light monsters, and they both have an honest in their hand, if the attacking player declares battle against the other player's Cyber Dragon, at the start of the damage step, they can activate their Honest, increasing their Cyber Dragon's attack by 2100 attack points, the attack of the opposing Cyber Dragon, increasing their attack to 4200. If their opponent were to activate their Honest in response, they can chain it, and then they would gain the 2100 attack first, making their Cyber Dragon 4200, and then the first Honest activated would resolve, making that Honest increase the attack of the first Cyber Dragon by 4200, increasing its attack to 6300. So the attacking player would win that battle as well. Although the difference between these two scenarios is where these cards can be activated, because Honest does not activate during damage calc. And the important part about damage calc to know is that there's only one chain that can activate during damage calculation. Once that chain resolves, damage calculation is performed, and monsters are destroyed and battle damage is dealt to life points. So the difference is that Honest can be activated at the start of the damage step. And if you activate Honest at the start of the damage step, and you do have the option to not respond to it. So in this case of two Honest attacking with two Cyber Dragons, the attacking player can activate their Honest, and when that effect resolves, that Cyber Dragon becomes a 4200 attack power monster. The other player can then activate their Honest in a separate chain, and if they do, they'll then gain the 4200. So in this case, the attacking player should lose the battle if both players are aware that they have Honest in hand. So whoever uses Honest first should lose if they create separate chains, but that can only happen in this case because during the start of the damage step, multiple chains can be made. So the first chain can resolve, allowing you to play around that fact, allowing you to activate the second Honest in a separate chain so you can gain the attack boost of your opponent's attack boost. You can't do that in the case of the Avramax because Avramax activates during damage calc, and there's only one chain during damage calculation. If you enjoyed this ruling video, make sure you click one of these links to the playlist to the rest of the Ask Judge Man series that has appeared over my face, and click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.